this is the new article we're bringing right now, which is related to it. So let's talk about Bitcoin. So let's talk about the CO2 emissions of Bitcoin itself. Well, this is Cambridge University, and they've got a new tool that estimates Bitcoin's greenhouse gas emissions. So this is what they've done. This report's come out. I don't know if you've seen it or not at all. So essentially, here it comes in. You know, there have been many claims and counterclaims about Bitcoin's environmental impact, some far-fetched and based on oversimplification. So it's important to realize that the issue of Bitcoin's environmental footprint is more nuanced and complex than a quick glance might suggest. So essentially, they've come up with this here whereby the new tool that Cambridge University has created estimates the current greenhouse gas emissions of 48.35 million tons of carbon dioxide is equivalent to 0.1% of the global greenhouse gas emissions. So this is how much Bitcoin actually creates, 0.1%. So, but we go after Bitcoin, we go after cryptocurrency as if this is somehow going to kill the planet. But there, on the flip side, Garrett, you've got like 30% coming from China. So, and it's incredible that they go after specific things rather than actually go into detail. And the way they've written this article from Cambridge University is it's made out so it's like, well, look at Bitcoin's problems and what they're creating. But ultimately, it's absolutely tiny in the grand scale of things, What are your thoughts on it, Garrett?
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think it's blown probably a little bit out of proportion. Some people say that they think Bitcoin will keep being this runaway energy consumer. I don't think so. I think it's probably better off as long as it stays kind of within that range. It's bound to such economic principles that somebody has to create the hardware for mining. Somebody has to be willing to buy it, and the price of Bitcoin has to be in an equilibrium where they're going to break even at some point in the future. However long that ends up being.